And there'll be a special report to mark the Queen Mother's birthday in our main news bulletins tomorrow. That's all from Mark and me for tonight. Good night.
Good evening to you. Well, this low is going to bring some very windy weather in across the country tomorrow. It's got some rain associated with it too. These are the grey areas, and see how they move in across the country into the west in the morning, right across most places of the country as we go into tomorrow. So some very stormy weather in store. There are some showers around at the moment, most of these dying out, I think, as we go through the night. One or two may be left up in the northern part, but not very many, I think. A rather deceptive bright start in many places tomorrow morning, but it's not going to last. Rain will be in across Ireland in the morning. By midday, southwest Scotland, Wales and western parts of England, some fairly heavy rain mixed in that too, and some very windy weather. And these very severe southwesterly gales pushing that rain right across the country, I think, as we go through into the afternoon, but probably not very much rain in the southeast of England and no rain at all in the far northern part of Scotland. And then as we go into the late afternoon, evening, somewhat drier weather will be pushing its way in from the western part of the country there. It's going to be, as I say, a very windy day, a very cool day too. And if I've not got the message across that it's going to be very windy, these are the sea waves that we expect later on tomorrow, 12 to 15 foot waves coming onto that western coast. So my advice to you, don't go out in a small boat. That's it. Bye-bye.
Highlights for Sunday night here on BBC1. And at 7:15 it's off to Broadway for a play with a difference, when an audition turns into a rehearsal for murder.
When they get here, stay in the shadows. I don't want them to see you from the stage.
If anybody tries to leave, I'll come down and talk to them.
Fine. It's essential they stay here, all of them. If even one of them walks out, it won't work.
It may not work anyway.
I'm scared to death.
At 9:10 after the news, it's over to Belfast for the play A Night of the Campaign, the story of a young schoolgirl who tries to help out the Moderate Alliance Party campaign in a Sinn Féin stronghold, and all for the love of her schoolteacher.
You've taken your time. Oh, local difficulties. I'd call her a local opportunity. I like the outfit.
Oh, you can borrow it if you like.
Up you go. I'd be careful how you insult this lady, Sean. She's retaliates.
That's Rehearsal for Murder and A Night of the Campaign, just two of the highlights for Sunday night here on BBC1.
And now our Saturday night on BBC1 continues with the first episode of the award-winning serial Shogun.